this is fucking disgusting. This right here is fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. It completely look. Let's just read this one. He or she is an American who has been living here in the Dominican Republic for the last 2 years, and he can't believe this new curfew restrictions. It's mind-boggling that the USA have over 16 states that have lifted the mask mandate, not to mention never even imposed curfew to its citizens, and by far we have been the country with the most cases. It's crazy how the Dominican Republic government has literally put in citizens on house arrest here in Barahona, where he lives currently. Everything this week closed at 2 p.m. except colmados that deliver. I just don't understand how the Dominican government expects its citizens to make a living. As you stated, it's foreigners who don't have to comply on the resorts, as you stated, but aren't they the ones bringing the virus into the country? It's like the government is okay with allowing millionaires to still make their money while expecting everyday citizens to figure out where their next peso is coming from. I do understand tourists is a big part of the economy here, but so are Dominican-ran businesses. I really admire Dominicans' resilience during this last year because us Americans definitely wouldn't comply with a second lockdown and would most likely overthrow our political government if they offered more closing and curfews without and resources to keep us from starving or losing everything we worked so hard for. The thing is this, if you go down here, let's go again right here because this is the juicy part. It makes you wonder, what are they really up to with this vaccine? When I say they, I mean the world government, not just Dominican Republic. As you stated, it's an experimental drug they're pushing on the world, and some country like the Dominican Republic are making it mandatory for its citizens, while other more fragile countries like the USA are going to start offering incentives to citizens to get it. Why haven't it been such a push or a big deal to get the flu shot, and it's been killing people by the thousands for centuries? Also, what the rush? Which the thing is, already Claudia has stated, I have stated, Ralphie has already stated what the rush is, and we already stated it. So many righteous souls have stated what the rush is. It's the life spectrum, it's age of Aquarius, age of information. When entities stop associating with the artificial garbage, those parasites need to not a single subgroup is to blame. Don't look at the brief planetary body. It's not the brief planetary body. It's not a single subgroup. It's not a single subgroup is to blame. You have to detach yourself from the brief physical body because you are not the body. You're merely using this brief planetary body to exist in its atmosphere. If your soul were to move down and exist in the aquatic realm, in the ocean, you would be inside of a fish's body. In order to exist in this atmosphere, you have entered a human body, a brief human planetary body. That's what you've done. And look, you have to really respect the sun because that gives you life. It gives the light spectrum. It gives everything on this planet. And that's not even that's a fact. You can't argue it. I don't give a fuck what field you think you're in. What limited information. If you don't have at least 10,000 years worth of knowledge, skill, and awareness, you cannot debate. You can't prove this wrong. And you know what? Which would you choose? Pedophile Satan worshippers or somebody that worships the sun? Which are you going to choose? Someone that is astrological, is about evolution and improving and helping developing souls genuinely develop without any scheme or any of that. Which would you prefer? Because it really boils down to that. Which one are you going to go for? The Satan pedophiles, the pedophile Satan worshipping energetic parasites out here using money to not only distract developing souls, but to make corrupted souls make horrible music to cause murder, death, rape, over-sexualized promiscuity, to kill babies, fetal cells, to get fetal cells, organ harvest, human traffic, child sex. Like, really what it boils down to. Who do you want? The corrupt ones using genetics for evil? Genetic manipulation for evil? Is that who you want? Is that who you want?